What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Legacy, and in today's video, I'm going to do my top 10 list for all the community days we've ever had since the beginning. I think the first community day was in 2018 maybe? Yeah, 2018, Pikachu would surf. Now Pikachu would surf will not be on this list. I don't think it was a top 10. It was the first community day, but it's not going to be on my top 10, so this is just my opinion. Let me know, you guys, maybe if there's something you would change to my list. Let me know in the comments. But here we go. We're going to start with number 10. Now, before I begin, I didn't include the All-Star, like the December community days, or any of the classic community days. I just didn't feel like counting them. Like, we had 2 Bulbasaur community days. We had 2 Mudkip community days. So, yeah, I'm not going to count those, and I'm not going to count the December, because obviously then the December ones would always make it in the list because they were just great. They had so many Pokemon in there, so I'm not going to count those. Anyway. So I'm going to show you guys the Pokemon. So the first one, number 10, this one was kind of one that barely made the list, which is Incinerate Talonflame. I think I got this one during Community Day, but it doesn't show I think back then they didn't give us the tag that I caught, but I did catch this one in the wild. You can see Incinerate right there. Now the reason why this one made it on the list is because this is a great PvP Pokemon. It's like one of the best Pokemon in Open Ultra League, so that's why this one made the list, just barely. There was maybe others that I could have put in there, but to me this was a great Pokemon. We had triple XP during that community day, which to me XP I don't really care about, but I know other people do. So that one, yeah, barely made the list. And then number 3 is, let's go, is Last Resort. I don't think I have any. Okay, I have a Last Resort. When did I get this one? Oh, this is so Eevee community day, but this is actually not the one I was looking at. So I'm looking at the Last Resort from I think it was 2018. I don't remember when it was. But we had Triple Stardust on that Eevee community. This is the first Eevee community day, not the second one. The first one, that's when Umbreon, basically every evolution got Last Resort. So Eevee with, Umbreon with Last Resort in Ultra League is very good. And it's really good in Great League as well. So that's why I made that one number 9. And plus, if it's triple, anytime it's a Triple Dust community day, to me, it's a great community day. Anytime it's Triple Stardust. So that's why a lot of times I did factor that in, whether it was hatch distance, XP, or dust. So since this one had dust, that's why I kind of put this one over the second community day. The second Eevee community day only had what's the deal? The hatch distance. So that's why I chose the first one. Okay, now let's go to number 8. Number 8 is kind of a weird one. It is Smackdown Tyranitar. Now, Smackdown Tyranitar is still decent to this day. Shadow Tyranitar is one of the top rock attackers. But at the time when Smackdown T-Tar came out, there was no Rampardos. So Tyranitar with Smackdown was a game changer. I think the best rock type at that time was Golem. Because I remember when we first... I remember exactly when we did this community day. I think, yeah, these were like in 2018. I think we duoed Ho-Oh and so many other stuff. Like all the birds were out at that time. So when Smackdown T-Tar came out, I don't think Ho-Oh duo was possible. No, we tried it, but it was not possible. So to me, Smackdown T-Tar was a game changer and triple XP. So yeah, that's why that one makes it number 8. Even though now it's not as relevant. I mean, Shadow T-Tar right here has Smackdown. It's still really good, but yeah, that one is number 8 in my opinion. Now, let's go to number 7. This one happened kind of recently. What is the move? Right here. So I actually got this Shundo Walrein. So this was this year, 2022 Community Days Field. So we got the tag. I don't think we had the tag back then. So yeah, we got Powder Snow and Icicle Spear for Walrein, which is a game changer. And I think all 3 leagues, especially Ultra and Great League, this Walrein was a game changer for PvP. Because Walrein was pretty irrelevant until the Community Day. It was irrelevant in raids and PvP, so that's why I put it, number 7 on this list? Yeah, we got triple XP that event, so this was a pretty good community day. Plus, I got the Shundo, so that that always helps. All right, so that was number 7. Let's go to number 6. Is Frenzy Plant Venusaur? Where is Frenzy Plant Venusaur? So Venusaur made it in just because it's another game. We had what, triple XP? Yeah, Venusaur was triple XP. Now, the reason I put this one is because Frenzy Plant Venusaur has just been good. It's been good in Great League, it's been good in Ultra League, it's been good in Raids, and now with the Mega Venusaur plus Shadow Venusaur, it was one of the, what is this, number 6? Yeah, number 6. It's one of the best community days we ever had. It was also one of the first ones So yeah, it was a game changer. So that's how when I make this list, I base it on just like the move the Pokemon got, how it's affected us in PvP raids, and what it's doing today. And Mega Venusaur is still relevant today. More so than like Sceptile and Torterra, all those other grass types. This Venusaur is still, it's not, I don't think it's not the top grass, but it's still just really relevant. I've done a couple of duos with Mega Venusaur that otherwise wouldn't be possible. Plus, you know, I've used it in Ultra League, Great League, so yeah. That was number 6. Now number 5 is Rockwrecker Rhyperior. Rockwrecker Rhyperior is so good. And also, the reason why this one is number 5 because we had Triple Stardust, and you guys know, I think we should have Triple Stardust every community. I'm actually going to talk about that here in actually next in the next one. So yeah, Rockwrecker Rhyperior. Rockwrecker is one of the top rock attackers. Sometimes it's just tankier. I think because of the ground typing, it resists certain moves better than like a Rampardos and stuff like that. So, and Rockwrecker is really good. I was talking to Raphael. I talked about this in the last video. I can't wait till we get this Shadow Rhyhorn. I wonder when Niantic's going to give us that Shadow Rhyhorn. It's going to be really, really good. So yeah, Triple Stardust, Rockwrecker, Rhyperior. Rampardo, like I said, Rampardos is still better, but Rhyperior is like does slightly less DPS, but it's much tankier. So that's why Rockwrecker Rhyperior was a great one. Plus the dust makes it into the top 5. Now let's go to number 4. I remember this this community day really, really well. It was number 4 is Blastburn Charizard community day. I think this was one community. I think we had double XP and triple Stardust, which is something that Niantic, y'all should do that. Just give us everything. Every community day, give us triple dust, triple XP, and 1/4 hatch distance every community day, and it would be great. Instead of doing it, well, this month is 1/4, this month is dust, this month's XP. Just give us all of it every community day, and it'll be great. Especially now that you guys lowered it to 3 hours and not 6. But anyway, let's get to number 4. Number 4 is Blast Burn Charizard. Charizard's been great in PvP. It's okay in PvP. People use it sometimes in Ultra League, but once they allow Megas in there, Mega Charizard is pretty good. And Mega Charizard's been great in raids, both the X and the Y as a dragon. But it kind of got, it's not the king of the dragon Megas anymore, but the fire is still, I think I did a top 10 Pokemon for raids. I think Charizard was number 2 on my list. Yeah, Mega Charizard Y was number 2 behind Mega Gengar. So yeah, Blastburn Charizard community day was great. I remember we had like, there was this big meetup. It was, what year was it when the Charizard, I think it was 2018. It was one of the first community days, but I remember we had a lot of people came from out of town. I think Mystic7 made a video. He was in my hometown. A lot of the famous YouTubers came, so I remember this community day well. I couldn't get a good Charizard though. That's why I evolved this Charizard right here. This is my level 50 Charizard. Look at this attack stat. This, because at the time I just couldn't get a good Charmander to save my life. Now I've gotten a few decent ones, but yeah, that was the Blastburn at number 4. And let's go to the top 3. The top 3 was kind of tough, but yeah, okay, so this is number 3 in my opinion, is the Gible Community Day, and that's where we got Earth Power Garchomp. Did I get any Garchomp? I don't think, did we not have the tag back then? I know I have some Earth Power. I guess not. No, I guess I didn't get any. What about the shiny? Yeah, you can see right there, Event Day, Community Day Gible. So yeah, we had triple XP during that time. This was not that long ago. When was it? This was around June. Yeah, June 6th, so a year ago. Now this was, Gible was so hard to get back then. That's why they made it so high on the list. Just, I luckily had a full team of Garchomps, but I had to just dump a bunch of rare candies just to get them. And I evolved, basically anytime I would do a lucky trade, I would just give me a Gible. Give me a Gible, and I would try to get decent Garchomps. That's why if you look at my Garchomps, a lot of the ones I powered up were from lucky trades. Like you can see the top 3 here, the ones that I did take to level 50, all were from lucky trades, and most of them were were before Community Day. So I had to use elite charge teams just to get Earth Power on them, because I like saving dust. So yeah, you can tell all 3 of those were from trades. So Gible was really rare. Not many people had Gible, plus XLs were just new, so that's why I went crazy that Community Day. We had 6 hours, and I got a bunch of XLs, and I powered up 3 to level 50. I need more, though. I want to finish maxing out the team. So, you know, Earth Power Garchomp made it slightly better in PvP and in Raid, so that's why it's number 3 on the list. Now let's go to number 2. Oh, this number 1 and number 2 was a tough choice. It really was. I could have easily flipped this one, but number 2, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Is Mudkip. Hydro Cannon. So the reason why I chose this one is Swamper's been relevant, and plus we had what, triple XP? Yeah, triple XP that day. And I'm talking about the first Mudkip. We actually had 2 Mudkip community days, which was great because I needed the XLs for that. So yeah, we had Swampert with Hydro Cannon is good in Great League, or Ultra League. It's even been good in Master League, which is crazy. People have used it in Master League. I've used it once or twice in Master League, but mostly in Ultra League and Great League. Plus, it's been great in Raids as well. Especially now with Shadow Swampert, it's I think the best water, one of the best grounds. No, I don't think it's the best ground, but it's one of the best. It's definitely the top water. And then we're gonna get Mega Swampert soon, so yeah, that was definitely number 2 on my list. Could have easily been number 1. I really thought about making it number 1, but number 1 best community day in my opinion was Meteor Mash, Metagross. We had what, 1/4 hatch distance. Now you can see a lot of my Metagrosses. The reason why one of the reasons why I chose Metagross to be number 1 was because at the time when we had Metagross, like I had no Beldum. Beldum was so rare. Like you couldn't find Beldum back then. Like you basically, now it's easier. People have hatched it. We've had community days, raids. So it's much tasks. So many ways to get Beldum. At the time when the community day happened, and I forgot what year it was. I think maybe I got this one from Community Day, like 2018. So yeah, it was really rare, and I just powered up. That's what you can see here. I have a bunch of bad IV Metagrosses, like this one. Let's look at some of the ones that I powered up. Like this is Attack 8. I powered up because at the time you can see I got it in October 21. October 21. So I think I caught most of these on that day of the original Beldum Community Day. And I didn't have any. I didn't have enough XLs to power up a full team of Metagross, and then I slowly started dumping rare candies just to get 6 to level 40. And I think because we did a Togetic duo, and you really needed Metagross. Togetic duo back then was really tough. You needed like, I had like 4 Metagrosses at level 40. So yeah, that to me was the best community day. I wish they would do a second Metagross community day. Now another reason is because Metagross is great in PvP. Is one of the best Pokemon in Open Master League, maybe Master League Classic too. I don't think it's not that good in Ultra League or Great League, but it's good in the Open Master League. Plus in Raids, it's the best Steel type. It's gonna get a Mega version soon. So yeah, that is it for the top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing top 10 videos, so you'll probably expect to see more of them. So yeah, let me know again in the comments. Do you agree or disagree with my list? And I'll see all of you next time. Bye.